in out of Toronto. So,
Oh, so your business is expanding.
yeah, well, it's going to be one of those, um, um, once in a lifetime ones,
Well, you never know. The word might get out.
Yeah. Well, I've done a few from Toronto. But see, I talked to the lady there just to make sure I had the right house.
AZ is first.
Yeah. Hey, D. Go. Just got to pull up the chat, guys. Give me a second here. Just got to do that yet. Haven't done. I ain't even thought about supper yet. So I got to figure out when I want to eat yet. So, okay. So there. So AZ. Oh, it's Arizona. It's Marshall, not AZ.
Oh, it's Marshall. Okay, Marshall's first.
Yeah, Marshall, not AZ, but
I just saw the A and I says, "Oh, it's AZ." No, it's Marshall.
and Dominic, yeah.
Dominic too. Yeah, hanging with JD. How you doing, JD? Is the weather nasty out there too, JD? Just like it is here.
Well, it's kind of a drizzly out there, raining all day. Huh?
Well, the problem is out there they were talking about a snowstorm coming across the center part of the.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's. I don't know. I haven't checked the weather for the last few hours. So. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been just kind of yucky here. Hey, Dominic.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dominic. How are you doing?
Well, it's really cloudy and drizzly here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's not a lot of fun, is it?
no.
Doom and gloom, no rain or snow today. It rained, but off last night.
Mm.
I'll show you what it looks like outside my house.
Okay, I just gotta. What are you dog barking for? Probably getting hungry or what? All right. Well, I may ask you guys before me tonight. Okay.
It was probably dinner time.
Yeah, it is dinner time, but I haven't even started cooking or even thought of what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't know. I get some chicken burgers I just bought. I just thought about trying that.
Sounds great.
There's what it looks like out the front door there, Dominic.
Hey, where's the Christmas light?
Oh,
It
they're
doesn't
all
look any
gone. I
different.
took those down yesterday. In fact, this morning, really early, I went over and took all the Christmas lights out over here at this house where
Yeah.
my friend lives. He's in his 80s.
It doesn't look any different here other than the temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, it's temperature right now is 38 degrees here.
Well, it's about 60 here. Yeah. 60, 61.
Mr. B Outdoors, how you doing? Welcome.
Mm. Mr. B, JD, AZ, Marshall. Just so I haven't missed anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, 73. Oh, that's great. Mind a bit of that.
Mia.
Yeah. Okay, I just kind of quickly.
Mm.
It was funny. I had a thing pop up on my antivirus here. It said, like all this tracking on you and everything else, want to get. So I say, yeah, click everything I go to. I got to go to it twice now in order to get it back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is. Even the news channel.
Mm.
Well, CEO McCarthy falls short in first vote for U.S. House Speaker, right? He didn't make it on first vote. Well, he's a rhino anyways.
Okay.
He's okay, but the problem is that he's a rhino. He's kind of he's not a true Republican, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
They've like had 5 votes so far and he hasn't won. And they said that historically, the longest time it's taken to elect the Speaker of the House was 180 votes.
Mm.
Come here, me.
Okay. The bidet.
Oh,
toilets.
bidet.
Yeah. I put an N on that instead of a T.
Yep.
No difference anyway, though. Hey, Ray. Good evening, Ray.
How's it going, Ray? Kelly's here. All right, great.
Hey, great to hear.
How are things down there, Ray? Is the weather decent? Because last time I checked, there was a little bit of rain and stuff going on down there.
Oh, easy don't there, JD, Mr. B. Oh, okay. Hey,
Howie.
I
don't know about bidets.
Okay. Well, I think I'll go feed the kids and then figure what I'm going to have chocolate. Maybe I'll have their leftovers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't have leftovers. Yeah.
Sorry. It'd be like sitting on a water fountain. So I just can't get my head around a bidet at the moment.
No, I can't either.
I've tried them, but it just.
Well, that's a bidet is a European thing, isn't it? Really?
Well, yeah, I'd say it is. Yeah, because that's basically where I learned about them when I was meeting relatives in Italy. And sorry, just
so it's
European.
European.
Didn't do anything for me. Maybe because I was 40 years younger than I am now. I was only a teenager. Maybe if I tried it now, it might be a different story.
Yeah. Yeah, the old bidet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, toilet paper is expensive, but does it have a dryer as well, or is it just water fan?
They like blow air up your bum.
Oh, okay. The ones that I used didn't have that, so maybe it's.
Well, that's why they don't use toilet paper with them.
Oh, okay. Now I've got it.
You go wash and blow.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like a hand dryer. It's sort of like a hand dryer, but right up the date sort of thing.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Maybe that's a better idea then, because as I said, when I tried it.
Hey, go get yourself.
You still had to wipe yourself dry, right?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So it defeated the purpose.
Yeah, the new ones actually blow air.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And when they're done, then there's 3 cycles. The wash, the rinse and the blow.
Jesus Christ, I'd be having my dick hanging down the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm really trying not to. I'm really trying not to put this into the gutter. I'm trying to be very careful at how I. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful how I explain this. But yeah.
Here's what AZ put in the chat. 50%
Oh,
off.
okay.
5% off.
But see, here's the different controls right there. Adjustable heated seat, heated water,
Oh,
auto wash,
Auto
stainless
wash.
steel nozzle.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
Does it come with a
Yeah,
maid?
JD is. Yeah, JD's right there. We've got to discuss this without getting too gross, but he makes a point if you're using less toilet paper.
Yeah, I just never saw the need for it, but I imagine a lot of people might like that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind the idea if it dries.
At least I think it blows, but auto
Yes, it's
wash.
wire dryer.
Yeah, wash and dry.
Water.
Wash and dry. Activated
Ooh, a pre-programmed wash and dry cycle. What is this? A washing machine?
Yeah, you're sitting on a washing machine.
Yeah. You stick your bum in the washing machine.
Well, look at the price. It was $350, now $199.
Yeah, so you're sticking your bum in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Or dishwasher.
In stock, ready to ship.
If I was going to get one of those those macerators or whatever the hell it is, my Wayne buddy's got one there. When you flush the handle, you better stand back because I think it does. Like, mine goes.
That's right. Yeah.
Holy crap, man! It just takes off like a freaking bowl that race car. Oh God! But they're freaking a lot of money for a toilet too. I think it's about $1,000.
It'd take a while for itself to pay off though. Because if you buy, I know it said there $200, which is $200 US. It's probably about $250, $300.
Yeah, Australian or Canadian. Yeah.
Yeah, $1,000 Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably take a year.
Oh, why don't you do the big reveal?
I don't use that much toilet paper.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Justin.
Justin, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
He can now bring a commentary on.
Are you back to work now, Justin?
Oh yeah, I started back today.
How did it go?
Okay.
Amazon.
Yay!
Don't ever cut an Amazon package like that. You cut right through your item.
Yeah.
Some drill bits.
Oh, okay.
They look fine. Each on the back.
Good to hear.
There's a couple drill bits couldn't find. So
AZ says if you use a bidet, you'll never go back to paper.
yeah.
Okay.
The problem is I never get out the toilet when I keep pushing the button.
You know that company that built that missile silo bunker for all the millionaires, and each millionaire.
Yeah.
Rodney Bell.
Okay, they said they did the math, and in order to have enough toilet paper for the 20 families or so that would live in there, they would have to have about 5,000 to 8,000 square feet just for toilet paper.
Yeah.
Without enough amount of people for up to 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's had some.
So
Good
they went
evening,
with 2
Rodney
days.
Bell is in the chat.
What's up, Rodney JD?
Considering the amount of hoarding we had with toilet paper, there's probably still people that have still got that amount of toilet paper left, because that's all
Well, the only thing my question would be, Justin, I don't know if anybody's calculated this out. If you're going to live in a bunker and the whole world goes to hell, who's going to handle your sewage? Because it's usually a municipality that does that.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a valid
this,
point.
this place had like, I want to say they had a 1,000,000-gallon thing filtration system and it would refiltrate the water. Like this place was set up to have every amenity and be super self-sufficient. But it was also, you know, like 20 or 30 millionaires were in on this place.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, there's
Hey,
TJ.
Like an entire floor was an entertainment center, an entire floor was like a, you know, a gym. Like they had floors for everything.
what's for dinner?
Is it- I'm having some salad.
Salad.
Yay, well done.
See if I can find it.
Did you tell Justin you've been working out and trying to get yourself all buffed up?
Oh yeah. See my arm?
Yay.
You lifting those little pink 5-pound weights?
5 pound pant weights.
Man, my legs are sore as shit today. Like I worked out yesterday. I did some leg presses. Man. Crazy.
Mm.
And you know you can actually buy one of those for relatively cheap too.
We don't have any room in our house for one.
No, I was talking about these missile silos. You can actually buy them cheap.
Oh.
It's converting them is what is expensive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you just wouldn't want, you wouldn't let loose like a regular contractor doing it.
What's a
Right.
missile? What's a missile silo? It's like a silo, like you put
Back
like
in
hay
the
and shit in,
sixties
but-
and seventies, they used to put missile silos in the ground for Minuteman missiles.
Yeah, but they're in
Oh.
the ground, TJ, they're in the ground. They're not like a farm field silo. They're in the.
they're under.
Gotcha.
Subterranean.
So this is what this millionaire one looks
Oh,
like.
that'd be
Yeah.
that'd be
That's pretty
awesome.
crazy.
The-
That's pretty
they
crazy
got-
looking.
Each floor, I think, is a 4-bedroom home.
Yeah,
And
that'd
then
be
they
awesome.
then they have like a cafeteria, an entire entertainment center, a gym. And then
It'd be
all down,
fairly easy to heat and cool at least.
but they said that you would have to have a whole floor just for toilet paper. So that's why they went with the duvet and all the bathrooms. But that's
That'd
crazy.
be fun. Night
That's
train.
pretty funny.
Good evening.
Good evening, Night Train. How you doing?
And William
Mike
I.
is in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish actually, JD, if I could buy one of those and afford to make a house out of one, that would be really cool. I mean, no burglars getting into that house when you got, you know, a 30-ton door as your front door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
It can take a small nuclear
In other words,
blast.
somebody walks out, a salesman walks up the front door and hits the doorbell and it goes,
Yeah.
what do you want?
What do you, yeah.
Missile system activated.
Yep.
Yeah. Oops. I pushed the wrong button.
I mean, that would be really cool. Like I said, I've seen people on YouTube pick them up as much as like 40 or 50 grand were able to buy one.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's converting it because you got to strip out all that stuff. And that can get up to the millions to redo it.
There's missile silos just south of here, like Marine City area, out on Marine City Highway. They
They're
used to
at-
have the Minuteman missile silos.
Mm.
Yeah, the locations do kind of suck because they're in the Midwest states, out kind of in the middle of
Mm.
nowhere. But when the trailer park, you know, 20 miles down the road gets sucked up by a tornado, you're gonna be sitting pretty.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A tornado, F5 could go right over top of you and you'd be fine.
Good.
You wouldn't even hear it.
So I was on Filipino's live stream earlier,
Yep.
Yeah.
and Laura ended up coming in the chat, and I said, "Hey Laura, your ears must have been burning," and she was, and I told her we were talking about her, and she was like, "What you been talking about me, Tej?" I was like, "Ah, good things, nothing bad."
If you say Timmy juice 3 times, Tim will show up.
Yeah.
Ariels, how you doing? Mr. B.
Yeah, she was cooking earlier. I'm not sure what she was cooking, but it sounded good.
Oh, that's all right.
No.
Filipina does some good cooking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always enjoy watching her videos. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. She probably doesn't burn ribs
She,
like Matt does.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
She said she posted a video on TikTok doing a Christmas dance or whatever.
Okay.
I didn't even see it.
Sounds like something you do, TJ.
Yeah.
I know. I showed her my video when I was spinning around in the kitchen singing the male song, and then I showed her the video of when I was riding my bike with my drone, having it do a follow me, and then I showed her when it crashed.
Yeah, I've always found TJ with the follow me is get right above everything unless you're out in the way, like
Yeah.
way out in the open. Just get about 10, 15 feet
Yeah.
above the trees.
Yeah, pick the highest
Right.
tree and get above it. Yep.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, if it would have been the Air 2S, you probably would have been a little bit better because one, it's got the upward sensors, and two, you had it set to climb to a certain altitude.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
stopped when you should have it set to brake. Cause if you would have had it set to brake,
Yeah.
it would have just stopped and stayed there.
Yeah, and the worst thing is if you get electrical lines or wires across the road, because
Yeah.
lots of times it doesn't see them.
And they're hard to see as well. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But the most important thing, if you're gonna do follow me mode in that type of environment, make sure you put that braking
Mm.
on, because like I said, your
yeah.
only problem was honestly was that you didn't hit anything. It's just your drone lost connection. So then it decided it was gonna go up straight up to go to altitude to return to home.
Mm.
And that hit
Yeah.
the tree. Well, I mean,
And
we
the
all,
other thing you need to do too, a lot of people don't, they if you don't change it, return to your position or your controller
Mm.
instead of return to where you took off.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Yeah.
yeah, cause you might drop. Yeah, because you might go a mile down the road and
Exactly.
not redo your home point.
Yeah.
You gotta update your home point.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow I'm meeting up with Al and Ray and all them, and at Port Mayaca, and it's wide open out there.
Oh, that's
Did
great.
you get up with Dobo or anybody to find out if they had any of those extra parts?
No, I mean, it's just minor shit, nothing major. I mean, everything it still works. I mean, just some very minor things.
Yeah, but are you using extension legs for that drone? Because one of your landing pads is gone on the bottom.
Yeah, that's one of the
I want to be careful coming down.
Yeah, I take off from my hand, and then when I come back, I grab it out of the air and just push the thing down. Yeah.
You hand catch it, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
David.
I used to hand catch my Air 2 until the damn thing bit me.
Hey.
My
Good
finger went.
evening.
I grabbed it. My finger
What's up,
went a little
David?
too high.
Hello, Mark R. White.
Well, you're trying. Hey, David, you trying to keep up,
Laura!
Gray?
Oh my God! Take that picture off.
Which one is that? Oh, the little.
Well, look at the
parrot.
big eyes. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
they're to better to see you with, my dear. So
You
Yeah,
guys wanna see-
Sarah sent us that at the weekend.
here you go. There's Tim. There's JD. Now JD has the lips for that for sure.
Hey, JD scrubs up pretty well.
There's Rob.
There's Rob.
There's me.
Wow.
All y'all have
I'm
long
so glad I
hair.
avoided this stream.
It has no. We all have makeup on. Sarah and Laura were playing with Snapchat filters. They become
Yeah.
phones now.
Is that why you haven't got your camera on, Justin?
Yeah.
Why? Sarah just takes pictures and sends them to you.
She can't at the moment. My phone died.
Who the hell is David?
Your new name.
I just noticed that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fave ID.
Favid.
Perfect.
Yeah.
idea.
From now on, you'll be known as Favid.
Well, at least you can't mix me up with AZ now.
Yeah. There's only room for one David on the chat.
I'm actually going to have an early night.
Laura's going to have an early night. She'll see you in chat in a minute.
Yeah.
She is. Okay.
Justin, be warned. That's cold word.
What does it say?
For her birthday, PayPal.
Oh, there you go.
When's her birthday?
You do know she's in the chat.
When is Sarah's birthday, Justin?
No, it's tomorrow. She put that up on the wall.
Did
What's
she?
today then? What's my today?
Happy birthday.
Dominic's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Dominic.
Happy birthday.
No. Mine isn't for a couple of months, but Sarah's would be
tomorrow.
today. In my
Yeah, in other words,
Yeah.
he's saying that he's a day ahead. So
Yeah.
yeah. So happy birthday,
gotcha,
Sarah.
yeah.
I thought maybe Dominic wanted to get an early
No,
start on his PayPal, you know?
No, I'm 5.5 months away.
Oh, okay.
I'm over a year away because I'm not telling you when it is.
So Dominic, you're in June?
May.
In May.
19
Okay.
May.
All right. Okay. I'm in
All right.
June.
19 May.
I'm a June bug
Dominic?
too.
How good's your maps?
Yeah, so
Maps.
if somebody
You're
wants to buy Sarah a coffee or lunch, there you
What?
go.
Well, you have to send that. You have to send that to Matt to get for that $1.75.
No, because then he'll short me and just send me $1.
Yeah. You were saying, David?
Yeah, how good are your mathematics?
You can hit me up and see how we go.
You said 5.5 months, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going. I just wanted to come
Work
in
that
and
out.
say, hey, I gotta
2
get
plus
back,
2.
gotta get back to
When's
work.
that?
All right, TJ.
TJ, don't be
130.
chasing any bad guys down.
Okay,
It'd be
we'll see y'all later.
136 days, I believe, from here.
Work it out.
David, 2
January, we're
plus
already
2
in
is
January.
4.
February,
Yeah.
February, March,
Yeah.
April, May.
Yeah. Sorry about that. 4.5 months then. Yeah. Well, it's one. You know.
What's up, Steve?
Yeah. If you put it that way, yeah. 4.5.
Don't worry, Dominic. We'll forgive you because of your age.
Yeah. Mika. Hey, Steve.
Hello, Mika Steve.
The amount of Australians
morning.
I had on my panel the other day was
it's only-
concerning.
It's early in Perth.
I think it was what, you, Steve?
Oh God, she's in the chat. Told you.
Matt.
Well, she's not in the chat. No, she's not here.
I'm not here, she says.
See, she's not there. What are you talking about, Dave? She even said she's not here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it's David now.
Hey, Tim Jackson is in the chat.
Hey, Timmy.
what's up, Tim? That's right. I had 4 Australians
Look
on
at
my
you,
panel.
Tim. See that? Yeah.
Right.
And there you go.
Hart.
Your name on my cup.
Yeah.
That's not including Tim. I had
Yeah,
4
he's
people.
half and half. We'll just call him half.
Yeah, because it was you, Matt, Gaffa, and Mika Steve.
Yeah, so that's 4.5.
Yeah. that was-
Okay.
There's a lot of Aussies on my show.
JD,
Laura says, I see Justin has turned his camera off.
Yeah, because her and Sarah keep sending pictures back and forth. I'm quite the little friends
Hey,
on
Tim.
Snapchat.
Yeah, it hasn't been any flying weather for me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
uh,
I
JD,
told you, Tim. I told you Tim would end up in the chat. We mentioned his name 3 times.
Okay. Oh,
His
you
ears were
were
burning.
okay.
JD's being a keyboard warrior in chat after I was on his stream defending him, defending
Oh,
his right to work on the floor.
Did you see his stream? The whole 45 minutes, he got one tire on.
It's a man's right to be able to work in such a mess on the floor with tools everywhere.
Mm,
If you haven't got your tools everywhere and stuff all over the place, you ain't doing it right.
exactly.
Well, I mean, more power to him to sit and do yoga positions while he's rebuilding his RC car. I can't work like that, man. If I sit like that for more than 20 minutes, my legs will fall asleep.
Yeah, well, that's your burrito belly that does that.
Oh,
In my case, it's the pizza belly.
Mm.
David, how's the weather over there?
Wet,
Yeah, it is here too.
extremely wet.
Nah, just drizzling here.
like I have this whole idea set in my head for a setup for JD doing online stuff, but you don't want to do it, so I just won't say nothing.
Yeah, it's a little wet there.
Out my front door, yeah.
What's the green thing near the pole?
Right here.
Yeah.
It's a sign
That's,
to tell
that's a
people.
cutout of a little kid. It's fluorescent. And that sign is, it says school crossing.
Okay.
Wow.
It's
Interesting.
it's a thing that, and then parents, you can also get a little orange flag that he holds,
Yep.
and it'll tell
I'm
people
sure
to
that
slow down.
I'm sure that car would have noticed a kid going at that speed.
None of them watch it though. If you ever watch Paul's camera on the front, people haul butt by there. It looks
People
like they're
haul
going
all
50.
but, yep.
One car, I've seen a few cars go by that look like they were doing 60 miles an hour down that
Yep.
road.
Yep.
No, you don't have speed limits there.
Yes, we do, but they don't go by them.
Oh, okay. So you don't have speed cameras on every corner.
No speed cameras. We're just a community of about 50,000 people. So
This car here.
Yeah, we've got speed cameras on every corner. We've got 40-kilometer speed limits around schools.
Kilometers.
it must make them a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, kilometers.
So what's 40 kilometers in miles?
Probably 25.
And we have 20 mile an hour.
Go away. She's taking pictures of me again.
Oh, there you go.
Good.
Laura.
Yeah.
It's Laura's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura's
As I
got
said,
now.
no, refer to my sign. Don't encourage her.
So this is what it looks like, David, just to give you a better picture of it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen those.
And people buy them to put in their
Give
front
it time.
yards to tell people to slow down through neighborhoods. But they're expensive. Look at $80.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have them down here. Our councils love spending money on furniture like that.
Yeah, it's
We got-
made out of that high impact plastic stuff, so it's not gonna
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, we got bike lanes, we've got bus lanes,
Fighting.
we got tree lanes. God, we got everything.
You bite me once
Who's
more.
we, JD? Unless you're one of the girls, I wasn't talking to you.
Final warning.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly. Mr. B says people usually ignore them, all the signs.
Oh, sometimes I've been in neighborhoods where, you know, I'll be driving and a car will come the other way racing by and parents will come out yelling at them. Like,
Hmm.
and then there's some neighborhoods, if a deaf child lives in the neighborhood, they'll actually put signs in the neighborhood saying deaf child lives here.
You know what I would do?
But you have to watch out how fast you're
I
going.
would have somebody 3D print you a big base with springs on it, and then you connect the child, your sign child onto it. So as vehicles are going past, it's moving. Give them a shock, won't it?
I'd just put it on a catapult and shoot it into their car and scare the crap out of them. Make them think they hit a kid.
Or attach a paintball gun and hit the button.
Right. There was parents a couple years ago when,
There you go, guys.
Holy crap on a crack stick. Sure,
what?
yeah, I'm going to apologize for that one. Justin,
What?
I've been sent this, and I'm sorry, but you look like Laura's brother.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Oh, get out of here. Oh, what the hell?
The sad thing is it doesn't take out the facial hair.
I know, right?
Does anybody like surf and turf?
Yeah.
How about this one? This restaurant was the one that started to sink just before Christmas when me and Laura was nearby. We didn't
Oh
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Tim, I've seen those.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
There's 2 floors under.
It didn't make it, did it?
We call it reef and beef down here.
We call it fresh fish now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim, I've seen signs here too where it says people's dads on job sites or something, slow down, something like that. I've seen those too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
Paul, can you mute Laura for us? She's bringing the chat into disrepute.
Don't encourage her.
She's supposed to be going to
Holy
bed.
crap. I've gained 3 subscribers since I released my 2 videos yesterday.
High fives all around then. We're getting close to 100 then.
Yeah, I'm only 5 away. I'm at 95.
I had an interesting situation the other day. There's a stream. It's not drone related. It's an AFL stream, and I've got an AFL Facebook page or group that has 14,500 people in it, and I decided to post their stream in my group, and they got 45 subscribers in the space of an hour, and they kept all 45. How do you work that out?
I'd say how you work that out.
Because
You
they watched it after they subscribed.
Yeah. But not
They
just that.
must have.
You tell Matt, move over. We don't need Matt Bumps anymore. We need Dominic.
Yeah. They went from 985 to 1030 in the space of an hour.
Well, this is the thing too, is you see this a lot in the drone community. There's a lot of subbing for subbing going on, and when YouTube's algorithm picks that up, it unsubscribes you sometimes.
Yeah.
If you let a channel organically grow where you're just taking subs and you're not subbing back everybody, a lot of your subs will stick.
Mm. Well, mine seem to stick now.
I mean,
I haven't lost as many as I used to.
Mm.
I was gaining 10 and losing 9, and then gaining 15 and losing 14. Now I'm just gaining 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I haven't lost one in a while.
I mean, cause if you notice with a lot of the drone channels too, they'll get up to about roughly around 800 to 1,000 subscribers, and then they'll just kind of peak off.
Mm,
And then they
Seems
don't
that way.
really, yeah, they don't really get much bigger than that. Like there's a
Mm.
few channels out there that had 2, 3, 4,000 subscribers that were kind of
Yeah.
in the middle of like the really huge channels and the more
Yeah,
smaller
like-
channels.
Like
But-
Paul, he's got 3.
Right, but 800 to 1,200 was like average for most, I guess you want to say kind of mid-grade channels. And then they kind of
there's a lot
start
of
to hit a
those.
brick wall. Well, like I said, it's because if you compare the size of communities, it's not as big of a community. See, Paul's getting his subs, not from the drone community, from
Yeah.
the shipping community,
Yeah.
Exactly.
the people that are into ships. People that are into military stuff that might have subscribed to him because he did a few military ships.
Yeah.
Mr. Hodges.
Most of them don't care about the drone itself. They just like the shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the ones that I've got are more interested in watching, my stories on, going around Melbourne or, just a general,
You're
general
doing more
flying
vlogging
around
stuff.
parks. That's how I've
That lady almost got
people
eaten.
seem to watch.
How the hell could you not know
Yeah.
that's there?
At least she's not panicking.
Yeah, if they smell fear. If you don't react to them, they won't react to you. That's what I've noticed. You ignore them.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I won't be taking that risk.
I'm just going by the videos that I've seen. And if you punch them in the face, they'll run off. That's
Really?
what Nick Fanning.
Here's the
uh,
here's the one that cracks me up. She's oblivious to it even being there.
Yeah.
Oh.
As I said, the more oblivious you are,
Yeah.
the more they'll ignore you.
Yeah.
That's one good sized shark.
Yeah, as I was going to say, Paul.
And they didn't have a shark biscuit there either.
No, I wasn't going to say that either. What I was going to say, Paul, is you need to eat a bit more on stream because it gets rid of Tim.
Oh,
Okay, I'll just go and get something to eat then.
You're bringing the Vegemite out.
Yeah. Vegemite. I keep it handy.
don't keep it handy.
Oh,
Everybody can see it.
Oh, there he is.
David, she can play as a guest to my server.
Yeah, well, like I said, you should do some videos.
Yeah, anybody can come in the server as a guest. She just can't access certain menus and vehicles and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's limited on what she can do as far as like,
Yeah. I'd just be
certain
aware,
RP
just be aware though, the first time she meets you, she's probably going to shoot you.
yeah, but technically you gotta RP something like that. You can't just go around killing people, otherwise they'll boot your ass out of there.
Mm.
You can't go around killing people.
There's certain rules you have to follow. You're just setting up RP situations.
Oh,
Like you have to, like they don't want it to be like GTA Online where everybody's just going around killing each other recklessly.
No.
Like GTA Online is, oh my God, it's vicious. That's all people do is kill each
Really?
other. Oh, I appreciate William. Wait, hold on. You got 2 accounts? I'm confused. Is that the same William I?
He must have switched accounts or changed his name again.
Appreciate it. No, he didn't change it because he's got a whole different profile picture too.
Yeah. He's got 2
me-
different ones.
Let me double check here. Yep, I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's get the burner accounts out.
Everybody has at least one or 2 burner accounts.
I've got several.
I
Why?
actually had 2 because I would use them on my old account. For some reason, some people's comments weren't coming through. Like Rob would leave a comment and it wouldn't show up.
Yeah, but that's a
Um,
good thing.
And like Ed Love My Drones would comment on my videos and they wouldn't show up. Oh, it was a pain, dude. So had 2 other accounts that I would test my videos with because I was having issues with that. So I
Yeah,
still
but
have them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do a Matt bump on Justin. Everybody go and subscribe that hasn't already.
yeah, and Justin,
This is how we go.
having
What?
Rob not being able to see Rob's messages, isn't that not a good thing?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, JD's so negative. He said, let's get him to 0.
JD, if you can get him to -10, I'll give you £1 million.
Oh, yeah,
I
JD,
was going to say I should enter the chat in one of my burner accounts. So hello.
I don't agree with this burner account thing. I made one CAZ and I closed it down.
No, I just some of them I just use for commenting. I've got one that was my original account that I just
But
used for
you're the
commenting.
one that's going around abusing me.
Yeah. That's just my name.
yeah, I use one of them for that, like on videos that don't have nothing to do with anybody, like that aren't community based, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I'm just watching like political videos or something like that, I use my other account.
Yeah. I try.
Mike
I
says
try
he
not to
only
get
has one
involved in
account.
politics.
Well, and technically one of those burner accounts was Drone Girl. I just switched the name because I was messing with Matt because I messed
Yeah.
with Matt for like 3 months.
He was kind of getting into that, wasn't he?
Well, they were trying to figure out who it was. They spent like 3 months guessing. And then they would say it was me, then they would think it was somebody else, and it was pretty funny.
Kept him up in the air. Yep.
It's all Llama Gaming. That's William. Laura doesn't have separate gaming account.
Not unless she just made one.
You
Wow.
don't know. She might have just made one.
Oh, apparently she does.
She has secret accounts David doesn't know about.
Wasn't surprised she's got a secret phone number and emails and
Got offshore accounts with all kinds of money in them.
yeah.
There's that's the other account that I've had. That was the one I started with.
Yeah, I'm not liking that one.
Oh yeah, that's just my name.
How do you say your last name?
Papa Sergio.
Papa Sergio. Oh my God, that sounds like the name from Vegas Vacation. Papa Giorgio. Instead of
Yeah.
Papa Sergio.
Yeah.
Is that Italian?
Yes. Yeah. Calabrian descent.
Okay.
Right back, guys.
Yeah.
Mia's bugging me for something. I don't know whether she wants more food or wants to go out. I'm betting food, but we'll see.
Berkey.
Yeah, Papa
Yeah, I thought
Giorgio.
I thought I'd start a whole new account. So I can
But have you-
separate the algorithms. Yeah, I've been called that before.
Said, have you seen my son, Russ? He goes, oh, Mr. Papa Giorgio. He's right over there. He's in the hot tub with like 4 women. His dad dragged him.
Yeah, that'd be
drug him
me.
out. Oh, I love that movie.
Okay.
Has anyone thought of letting Tim know that Paul's finished?
Yeah, Paul's finished eating.
Not yet.
Yeah, we
Don't
don't tell him that.
You know,
I've strangely got 10 subscribers on the other channel, and my channel, and I have rarely posted videos.
Justin, Laura said right in the chat she can't be nothered to look for your channel.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Bothered.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the B is close to the N.
You never know with Laura.
Yeah.
No, she hit the N instead of the B. They're right next to
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, they're right
Defending
next
her.
to each other.
Crying out loud. She just abuses you guys and you defend her.
Yeah. Well, you got to be fair. Hey, Chuck.
Yes,
JD.
yes, JD. She's absolutely K-Lied still. It's interesting how our early night's going well, isn't it?
Yeah.
All my analytics are up really good too.
Whose analytics are up?
On my channel.
Oh,
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah. He took the blue pill.
So I have 88 returning viewers every time I put a video out.
That's good.
oh, you got your crew. Yeah, good for you.
Hey,
YouTube fucking hates me.
And my new viewers are up.
Correct. Yes, that is correct,
What-
Mark.
Does anybody know what unique viewers is? What is that?
K-Lied. Lied.
Like new,
Unique
I think
new,
viewers.
right?
Unique viewers is just
New.
unique people that are, each different person, each different account is how I would.
I would think not a
Okay.
subscriber, not a subscriber yet, like a new viewer.
Yeah, because that's up 462, 47%
Good.
in the last 28
Wow,
days.
good for you. I just made personally the very best video of my life, and it ain't getting shit for views. So like, I literally
no.
give up. I give up.
Oh,
I give up.
No, you just put on what you want.
yeah. And Chuck, have you subscribed to Justin Droma Gaming Network?
I thought I had. Then he just changed his name.
Yeah, just go and check.
No, I think he changed his channel. It's just
What?
that we're trying to get
Justin, you changed. I thought you just because you can transfer all your subscribers to a different channel name. That's how I
Yeah,
did mine.
but he
I
was
was
locked
just-
out of his account.
No, that was my
Oh,
old
no.
droning account.
Oh no, I'm guilty. I'm not subscribed, man.
Okay, so a unique viewer is somebody that watches your video on a PC, but then also watches it on their phone.
Let's
That's
give
kinda-
Chuck an invisible map bump. Chuck,
That's kinda-
please post in the chat.
That's kind of a
Big-
weird.
No, it's fine. It's really it's
Now,
it's
come on.
no, it's no big deal. I just it's fine. It's fine.
No, because people are missing out on great videos.
That's kind of a weird.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's like it's if
Everybody go to Chuck's channel and subscribe if you haven't. And let's see how many.
Okay, thank you, but it's like thank you, but it's not. That's not how it's just. Justin, I do have to subscribe to your channel though, man. I didn't realize like I hadn't seen anything in a while and I hadn't given any thought. I thought you just renamed it. I don't know what I was thinking.
No, I did, but no. The channel I got locked out of was like 4 or 5 months ago. That was my old drone channel. My
Wasn't that
gaming
drone?
channel,
Oh,
Drones 863. My
Yeah.
droning, my gaming channel's still the same one. So you,
Okay.
you don't, that one hasn't changed.
Yeah, that's correct, Mark. Unique viewers watch it once.
Anyway, Chuck, you need to
unique
accept
viewers
the
watch it
Dominic
once.
bump. Yeah, Chuck, you need to accept the Dominic bump. The
Yeah.
There's a Dominic bomb now.
The Dominic
yeah,
Brown.
Yeah.
The reason why this came up was
Okay.
I'm good friends with another channel live stream that has nothing to do with drones, and they were on 985, and the content of that stream is identical to the content of a Facebook group that I've got that has 14,500 people in it. And we got them to go from 985 to 1030 in the space of an hour.
Yeah, but like,
And all of them stuck. That was the thing that I thought was
Okay, what side?
that's
just
the
feel
thing that
like-
I just didn't understand.
I sound like I'm whining. I feel like there is a market for what Lori and I create, but we don't know how to be marketable, like how to get it exposed. It's really weird. I mean, the algorithm is just, nobody really understands it. I certainly don't. I can't figure
You
it
have
out.
to be you, and that's I've noticed
You
that
need-
once you're you
Yeah, you're
and
doing the
just
type.
show you for yourself. That's how I grew.
Have you tried, I don't know, Chuck, do you, post to any other platforms like, TikTok, like Instagram, anything like that?
Sometimes Instagram, not so much, a little bit, because you can't really share videos on Instagram. I mean,
But what you need to do, Chuck, you need to do a little snippet, say about 30 seconds to a minute, and then put a link to your YouTube channel to get the rest. Do that on TikTok and Instagram, you'll soon grow.
Yeah, you can put short videos on Instagram, but they have to be really short.
They have to be less than a minute.
Yeah. They can't be.
it's a little weird. Like TikTok's tough because all my stuff is filmed in 16:9. So to squish it to be vertical, I have to futz around a bit.
You almost need to hire you a
Just
young,
let the app do the work.
Yeah,
You
and that's
almost-
the other thing. TikTok is all these chicks bouncing their stuff around on the screen. for
Yeah,
like
that's
15
that's the only good thing about TikTok.
Yeah, but I don't. It's not
No.
really. That's not what my channel's about. So
Yeah,
like,
but
I don't know.
Just-
this is
You've
the
just got
thing.
to find some young ladies bouncing around there.
No, TikTok, their
That's not safe.
algorithm has been known and almost proven to be every guy that signs up for it, it will push those videos towards them. But the minute you stop watching them and actually start watching other content, the algorithm will actually readjust the type of
Yeah,
videos
but I'm not
it
going
wants
there
you
to watch anything other than that.
Well, that's you though, but what I'm
No,
saying
no,
is
I'm
like,
not going to bother. I'm not going to bother.
yeah,
It's
but
not gonna
there's,
bother
if-
creating an account on TikTok to not watch that.
yeah, but what if Chuck wants to go watch trucking videos or whatever? If that's all
Are
he
there
starts
tracking videos on there?
Oh my God, shut up. Alright. So if he decides he's,
Justin's right. Justin's right. I know it starts off with the TNA stuff, but it'll settle down if you start to
Right.
selectively pick the stuff you swipe away from the stuff you don't want to see. The algorithm figures it out.
right, cause it will. It did the same thing to me, but I was watching gaming stuff, some other people that were doing like science stuff. And then eventually all those videos started kind of disappearing and it was pushing me more towards that algorithm.
So that's
But
why
then-
Dominic has 50 accounts, because when it takes him away from it, he's like, no, sign on, want them all.
Yeah. I
But I
guess
mean-
I just yeah.
I mean, Chuck, you honestly, bro, you probably have the money. What, have you ever thought of maybe hiring somebody to do your media for you on multiple platforms?
Did you hear that,
Yeah.
Justin?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like have a professional actually take over your accounts and post things and get the right type of titles out there? Like somebody that's into that and maybe give them your stuff and let them just go to town on your stuff and just
I
do it
have
for a
thought
few
about
months and try it.
To get it to grow. Yeah, because I think that's the problem is getting any one of our channels, like the kindling to get the fire going. It's like,
Yeah, let's go, let's grow.
Well, and it becomes very tiring when you're trying to keep up with all those different platforms. But if you hire somebody and that's their job, you can kind of
That's,
just get it, edit your videos, you get it to them, and then they push everything out for you, market it.
Justin?
Lori's supposed to be my social media coordinator. She's let me down. She said she wanted to do that as a
Exactly.
career. So why not prove yourself with Covaction, woman?
Yeah,
Sit next-
sack her then.
Justin,
She's
Laura,
smiling. She's grinning ear to ear. Now she's pinching me. Cut that out.
Do what?
Right, Justin, Laura said, get your gaming videos on TikTok because they do really well on there.
Really?
Think about it.
No, Justin,
uh,
now you sound like me. No, think about it. You sound like me.
Well, I mean, but the thing is gaming channels grow up relatively easy on YouTube anyway, because the gaming community is hundreds of millions around the world. I mean, it's not super hard for gaming channels to grow, to be honest with you. I've seen plenty
God,
of
I would
them.
think it would be. I would think it'd be just the opposite. That like there's so many channels, like you know, it'd be hard to kind of like stand out.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Is like I can go into my gaming server and I've brought up people that have like 4 or 5 million subs, and half the people on my server don't even know who they are because there's that many there's so many gamers out there that you have a big pool that you can pull from, and still you could have 1 million subs and still 97% of the community worldwide won't know who you are.
Incredible.
I mean,
However, welcome, Ron.
Morning, or actually, good
Good
evening.
morning, Ron.
There's Ron.
He's only
just
been here for 20 minutes.
He just woke up, I take it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He
20
did.
minutes ago.
yeah, that's true,
He
JD.
did.
And
Yeah.
JD's
Yeah.
right about that. See, that's another thing too, Chuck, is like JD brought up the point about consistency. If you hire somebody and you set certain dates that your videos need to go out to every platform, then you set those dates with that person and you say, this is when I want them to go out. And then the algorithms will start getting that consistency. I don't know. I think, dude, you got the money. You should try that for a few months with actually a professional marketing person and see how it works.
It's the lack of consistency is definitely working against us because
Right.
because
But if you
I
take
work
that,
for a
right,
living. I don't.
if you take all that posting and worrying about posting this and this and this to all these medias, that will take like 60-70% of your workload away from that. And then you just have to edit your videos and send them over to your guy, and he chops what he needs up and sends it on to
Hey,
all the
Chuck, how
different
many
platforms.
videos a month do you produce?
It's all over the place. It's not consistent. It goes back to the inconsistency because my stuff doesn't just the stuff I create takes a great deal of effort to create. It doesn't just, I mean, I don't make like little shorty things. Their vlogs are really intensive. I use multiple cameras. I fix the audio. I color grade.
So you're
It's
making
a
video
lot of
movies.
work. I'm making stuff that nobody's interested in apparently because everybody wants a 30-second shot of some chick shaking her
Well,
boobs around. And I'm
what
like,
I've
not
been
about that.
what I've been
If they
told
want
on
that-
YouTube is 3 minutes is the limit.
You got to give
I-
them what they want.
Because you're going to lose them after 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
True.
But there are videos out there that are longer than 3 minutes, sometimes 30, 40 minutes, and people do watch them.
Well, here's one for you. Ken Heron posted a storm chase video of 30 minutes. I sat there and watched it, and it felt like about 3. So you've got to really get people on the edge of their seat and do
I know.
something
And
outrageous.
it's not that he's not doing that neither though too. It's like I said, you could take, instead of posting an hour-long vlog, break it up into 4 different videos that you post one section a
Yeah.
week. over
But
the
I'm already
course of a
doing
month.
that. But I'm
Yeah.
already kind of doing that. Like, I mean, like the Alaska stuff
But
was
you've got
broken
to
up
give
in-
them what they want. You want to engage people. You want to get. That's how I would watch a long video. If I saw something, that's 2 minutes, and halfway in, I'm out because it's boring.
Well, that's
But
what I'm
what you've got to
saying.
do is you've got to get people to a cliffhanger. You've got to get people to continue to watch it. You've got to
I'm
engage
familiar,
people like
yeah,
they're
I'm
watching.
familiar with the hook.
Right. It's not that he's not doing that. He just might not be marketing himself the correct way neither.
But it's
That's what I'm
also that
saying.
he's
Not all my stuff tends to start slow too. So I lose people because they don't give it a chance. They drop off. Like I can't create stuff that is gonna engage you every like 3 to 5 seconds. I can't rehook you every 3 to 5 seconds. And that's what Dominic's talking about. My videos don't
Yeah.
do that. if
Chuck?
you're either,
Chuck,
It-
little idea for you.
Hey, Chuck, like your bear video, I watched that from start to finish.
Right, Chuck, at the start of your
Well, you're
video,
the- Ron's the demographic though. I mean, like you dug it and like that's
Right,
what
but
we
you
need
might
more
not
of.
be marketing to the right demographic is your problem.
Go ahead, David's turn. He's been waiting.
And thanks, Ron. Thanks. I figured, Ron, I figured you would get a kick out of that video. So like, so
Yeah.
thanks.
but Chuck, what you need to do with your videos, at the start of your video, you have a
Sorry,
little introduction with your little best bits.
that's what I
With
said.
then we your start up, and then your video.
Kind
Yeah,
of like
you-
I do with mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, hey, well, wait a second. So I do a little bit of
you
what
do
the video is about.
highlights.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
You highlight
and
from
then-
inside the video. So if you've got like a bear video, yeah, and you've got a good bit of action with a bear, you put that little clippet of that at the start,
Did I not do
And
that?
that bit is at the very end.
and that
Did I not do that? What are you
I'm not-
talking about? You're telling me exactly what I already do.
yeah, but
You
you
didn't watch my stuff.
Try
I
something
mean,
different
like,
then.
yeah, but you're not
I
doing
mean-
enough. Yeah, like you
I'm not
said,
doing what?
what's happening is people are watching, like you said, people watch that bit and they think that's it. Yeah, so you need to
I
have
don't
it
understand.
coming up, you know, a little message coming up, and then you put that little clip. You know, like TV programs do. You know, they always have that little bit at the start now, and then they have the startup
Right.
music, and then
well, he's saying he's already doing that though.
Film
Yeah,
at
dude, I'm
11.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, like,
I think you really
have
need
the
to try
intro
a
to the
social.
video.
What I'm
then I
saying
know
is
a lot of people.
he does a lot of these videos do start off, and you, like you said, you got a little bit, and then you got your, but then you said they start off slow. Yeah, you need to make it clear that that little bit is coming up in your video, so people will wait to see that bit.
I don't know.
then-
I really think you just need to try a marketing thing, Chuck, because like I said, you have the money to actually test something like that out. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try.
And your timing, you know, have a set day, like they've already said, have a set day and time that you upload. I mean, Paul is live, you know, our time, 1 o'clock in the afternoon and 10 o'clock in the evening. So we're always here. We know. And if
Can't.
he's not here,
I just can't.
can you
I
not
just
do it
can't.
for a Sunday?
I can't. I have a full-time job, and my videos take a great deal of time and effort to create. They're not.
Yes.
My workflow is slow, so I won't release garbage. So like it takes me a long time to create. I just can't. I mean, I'd
Yeah,
have to.
but the other thing as well, Chuck, is you create your video and you upload it straight away. Yeah, as soon as you've done it, you're like, I'll upload that.
Yeah, I know, put it in the can and then like.
Yeah,
build
and
up-
then
yeah.
just build up a big portfolio of it, and then you know, a weekly time slot. This is going live. Do like Laura does with some of hers, Premiere and stuff. You get there. Your content's good. Like you said, it's just inconsistency.
Because I have a real
good.
because I have a real job that pays me, whereas YouTube just is it's
It's not paying you yet.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Not
I
paying
can't.
no, it's not paying you yet because you have the content to get paid. You just need to get to the level where it'll start paying you.
Go ahead, Ron.
I was just gonna say, and to try and be clean about this, Paul, but like there's one gal, I watch her from time to time. She's hot. She's a good looking woman. And she has a dog and she travels. But you know, so many times in her videos, she'll, excuse the expression, do an ass shot, you know, she'll bend over, she'll do this. And so, you know what? Like I said, none of us on the panel, I'm not trying to be.
Yes, I won't be able to do any proper ass shots. I'm pretty sure about that.
You gotta post the link in the chat, Ron.
Yeah, where's this going, Ron? Are you trying to tell
Yeah,
Chuck to
you've
do
gotta-
this?
No.
If you're gonna
And
talk about these
when,
things, you
you know,
gotta
you
post
look
the
at
link in the chat.
But honestly, you look at some of these videos of these gals out there. I mean,
Oh, they got it made. I
you know,
watched one.
this particular
One chick
girl
did some
does
naked
better than some of
skinny dipping thing.
the Casey Neistat.
Hey, you've just got to find a way of finding someone to do
Okay.
naked yoga for you.
Well, you know, going
Oh,
along with
God.
Justin's suggestion, maybe you need to find a professional, show them your videos and get their opinion about whether you should change something or do something.
Yeah, because get somebody, that's what I'm saying is, like I said, you have I mean, from what I can tell, I'm not saying for sure, but from what I can tell, you have the financial means to try to like look into something like that. Have somebody that's a professional in social media, the newer social media, that can actually, like Paul said, take a look at your videos, maybe give you some pointers, and maybe upload your stuff to multiple platforms, or you could get on like 8 or 10 different platforms, you know, and see it and just try it for a while and see if it takes you anywhere. If not, you always just pull the plug later on.
Right. Hobby Howie. 1, nice way of putting it. 2, unbuttoning my shirt will not do Paul's channel any good. 3,
he said unbutton your shirt.
is not going to have sex sells in his videos. His videos are upmarket TV quality videos.
He said he
Hey,
told
Dre,
David
how you
unbutton your
doing?
shirt.
Dre is in the panel.
I'm thinking
Right.
David is like, he's gonna do like, some chicks like those big burly guys. I don't know. You could do like the beefcake thing, like Eric Cartman. It could work.
Well,
That's what TJ's up to. He's out beefing
I'm
up.
gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna throw one right at you. Has anybody seen the channel called Kay's Cooking?
I guess Chuck needs me in his videos. I'm on my way, Chuck.
I know. I need some beefcake, Justin.
David,
No, I haven't seen it. Just Dave, Dominic.
He called me
well,
beefcake.
Kay's Cooking is actually in England. I don't know how she's got 250,000 subscribers. You watch
Why?
her
Is she that bad?
videos. Yeah, they are very, how do we say, just go and have a look.
Are they
And then
crap?
they are just, yeah.
Well, like I said, some people don't. I mean, there's a lot of TikTok channels like that post absolute garbage. But
Yeah.
people like to watch
I
some of that
don't
stuff.
know how.
Yeah. Is she just
Maybe
really
because
genuine?
she's
I mean,
so bad.
genuineness
And I'll
is
tell,
like,
I'll tell you how them sort of channels get their viewers, because what they do, they post their garbage, knowing someone else is going to do a reaction video.
Yeah,
Has to
that's
post
how
their
she
link
got famous.
oh,
at the
maybe.
bottom.
She got famous on the back of Cinnamon Toast Ken roasting her every week.
Yes, that's
Cinnamon
the point.
Toast Ken is a 5 million channel, 5 million subscriber channel.
I'm
He
gonna
just
make
roasts
Lori do a
everybody.
cinnamon toast crunch video.
Yeah, Cinnamon
chef
Toast
now.
Ken absolutely roasts people, and that's how she got the subscribers, because they kept roasting her every week.
Well,
You
you
know,
know, and there are a certain number of people that actually buy subscribers from the Middle East and Southeast.
Yeah, but those channels too, unless they're actually buying the views too, you can tell which channels are fake right off the bat. Because if somebody has 40,000 subscribers and they post a video and they barely get 100 views, that right there will tell you that those subscribers are bought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well-
see it all the time. I've seen people with 40, 50,000 views and then they are subs, and then they do a live show and they barely have 20 people in their chat. And it's like, there's no way. You should have at least 1,000 people to 500 people in that chat at one time.
Hey, Chuck, you know,
like Matt does. He's got all kinds of people come to his channel.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gets 10 or 15.
Yep.
Well,
10 or
I-
Ron?
I say I've been
20 on a
told
good day.
2 other things. One, it's about the title,
Mm.
what words you use for the title, and the
Yeah,
other
that's
thing it's really huge is your hashtags, because when people do a search for something,
down in the search bar. Yep.
Yeah, it's all about hashtags and tags.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been working on SEOs and like in the thumbnails and stuff, and it's like it's hard. I mean, like, because a lot of like vidIQ and those guys are all like, yeah, you got to put a lot of effort into your thumbnail.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean, think
watched
about it.
many of the. I've
You know, like
watched
in your
many
video,
of
Chuck,
the
I'm not-
vidIQ.
Chuck, I'm not saying you did anything, that I loved your video. I absolutely loved it. And I'm just throwing.
No, I get it. I get it because that's part of the marketing. It's like the making the video is obviously challenging, but marketing it is, I mean, it's like your resume. You have to grab them with the thumbnail and the titles and
You know what might be
hashtagging and stuff.
you know what might be another issue too, Chuck, that like I was explaining the other day with like Tim's channel, right? Tim's never had the word drones in his name of
Yeah.
his channel name. But in order to find Tim, you have to put Tim Jackson drones. Otherwise his channel will not come up. So
He's
I'm
been
wondering if YouTube just keeps shoving your videos into the drone community. And that's what I'm saying is your videos aren't getting pushed out to the right areas of YouTube. Like hunters might be interested in your bear videos. A biologist might be interested in your drone videos. Veterinarians, there's like a whole field of animal lovers or just people that like to hunt that might just be interested in watching your videos and that. Maybe you're just not getting pushed out in the right category because unfortunately most of the channels you converse with on YouTube are drone channels. And I'm wondering if that's kind of what happened with your channel, maybe.
Maybe, 'cause I mean, like, yeah, because the drone community is, well, that's where everything started. It's with all you guys. It's with
Right, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm
maybe
wondering if,
YouTube. No, it's great. I mean, I love the
Right.
drone community, but it's like, but yeah, maybe that's why the travel side is, it's more travel than an activity than it is like animals. But the bear video is just, well, the bear video is like,
See,
Yeah.
Chuck,
And you know what?
Laura said try things like this. I don't recommend it, but Laura said try things like this.
oh my God.
Wait.
yeah, no.
Oh, what were you saying, Ron?
You know, it's
That's
gonna
why
happen.
Laura gets all the views. Then silly videos, she gets all the
Hit
views.
the reset button.
Hey, Chuck, like a couple of my videos, like my ones from Alaska and Kauai, and the big one was Sturgis. They got like a couple thousand views, but it took like over a year to get those views.
Right.
It took a long time. That one Sturgis video, it took a couple of years. I'm up to 2,000-3,000, but that word Sturgis is in there. That's
But see, you're then the reason why I think that might be going on, Ron, and I could be wrong, is because people are looking for Sturgis videos during
Right.
Sturgis.
yeah.
So you're getting 400 or 500 views every year because then they go back and watch your video. And then when Sturgis
Yeah.
kind of dies off and goes away, nobody's really searching those.
Yeah, like my lightning video that's had 81,000 views. That seems to always pick up in the summer months in the UK when the thunderstorms are happening.
You're going to be in the right place at the right time. And it's a lottery as well.
Well,
It's like hitting home runs. If everybody could do it, there wouldn't be anything special about it.
But I mean, unfortunately, all we can do is speculate on the YouTube algorithm because anybody that
Yeah,
thinks
because no one knows.
anybody that thinks
It's
they
a-
haven't
it's a
figured
more-
out is full of crap.
Yeah, it's a more guarded secret than the KFC 11 herbs and spices.
No, YouTube's actually admitted that they don't really understand entirely how their algorithm works.
What, it's Skynet?
They've actually come out and stated that they don't actually know how the entire algorithm works because it's all AI based at the moment.
We don't want to let the AI get in charge now. Especially watching that video you had a while back where the two Amazon things were talking to each other and they made their own language.
Well, it's just the fact that is a lot of YouTube's ran by AI systems as far as how they push videos and all that. And I've seen multiple huge creators that got 5-10 million subs that did videos about how they spoke to YouTube. Like these are the guys that can
Yeah.
get a hold of the executives at YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because these are their money makers. These are their big channels. And they've admitted to these creators that they don't understand entirely how this whole thing works all the time.
Yeah.
There's certain areas that it just does its own thing and they kind of just let it ride.
One of the things I wanted to ask you guys with the hashtags, and this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but one of them they say with the hashtag is it's how you type it in. Like if you have say the word Autel Evo, you type that all as one word. You don't capitalize anything. You don't put spaces in between. And
Correct.
I've also heard that, let's say your one video is on bear, and you have 10 hashtags about Alaska and bears, and let's say your next video is about Florida. You still keep those hashtags in there, but just add more. You don't.
Yeah, you
keep
have the
mixing them
hashtag,
out.
you have the tag, and then you have the description.
Yeah.
And you write
But
every
I'm saying
description
even
as
though your
well.
next video is a completely different subject, you don't get rid of those hashtags. Maybe you only had 10 hashtags in your one video, but now you go to a different subject and now you put in 5 additional ones or whatever.
Well,
Does
if you, I don't know, because Ron, if like, I was just like, after you said that about the hashtags, I've gone through and looked at about 5 or 6 different big channels that are like at least 40,000 subs or more.
Right.
And none of them have any hashtags in their descriptions of any of their videos.
Really?
So I don't know if maybe they just don't use them once they get to a certain size because they don't really need to, because they're kind of being pushed really hard by that point by YouTube. But yeah, I've gone through 2 or 3 gaming channels, a couple tech channels, and all they're really putting in there is links to either their own personal social media accounts, or they're putting links for other channels in there.
Right, Ron, when it comes to hashtags, the latter is a no-no. You have set hashtags that are unique to you. You should have 2 or 3, maybe 4 hashtags that are unique to all of your videos. Then you have your unique ones to that video. But also, you said at first about the Avata Evo, you would have hashtag Avata Evo, and then hashtag Avata and hashtag Evo.
I mean,
so you covered on 3.
It's an Autel, not an Avata.
I'll go through and I'll put some hashtags in mine just to see if it does anything.
All I know is whatever I'm doing isn't right, because after about 4 or 5 years, I still only have 500 and some subscribers.
Yeah, but like I said, Ron, have your unique ones that are unique to all your videos, so that links all your videos together, and then you have not your unique ones, your ones that are linked to you. Then you have your unique ones for that video, and do word split ups. Instead of having just hashtag Burr in Canada, you put hashtag Burr, hashtag Canada, hashtag so on. Yeah, you've got, the more hashtags you've got, the more chance you've got of getting a hit. But you don't want to go over the top, because that's when YouTube say you're abusing the hashtags, and then they throttle your video.
The question is, what is there a number that is they would consider?
I would say 10 would be going over the top. Once you get over 10, you're starting to go over the top.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Huh.
I'm just gonna go and put them in like my first 5 or 6 videos and just see if it does anything, because now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, Dre's got a good thing. Yeah.
Right. Mark, when it comes to the when it comes to the hashtags, speak to Laura. 1, she knows where to go, and 2, I think she knows a website that will work your hashtags for you.
Alls you have to do is go into your descriptions and put in the hashtag of whatever. Like up right now, I put in hashtag GTA RP and it brings up a whole list of GTA hashtags and it tells me how many each
Is that
one
in your
has traction.
description?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
so
there's an
like the
actual-
GT,
no. Ron,
like-
sorry. Justin, there's actually a separate box for hashtags as well. Yeah, if you speak
Yeah.
to Forrest, he knows it
Yeah.
all.
There, yeah, in YouTube Studio, there's a separate box, yeah, just for hashtags.
Yeah.
yeah, like GTA 5, hashtag GTA 5 has 2.8 million videos. GTA RP has 644,000. So yeah, that does give you a list of all the hashtags in that category and it tells you how many videos have had traction on each hashtag. If you just go to your descriptions of your videos. So I mean, you don't have to like really go out of your way to really
Yeah,
do a
it's
whole
not-
lot.
Yeah, as well. That is another thing. What Recovery Drones just said. Don't put your hashtags in your title, but make your title as appealing as possible.
Yeah.
If you're just going to put drone in Alaska, then people are going to go, yeah, I've seen loads of them. But if you put drone footage of Big Bear in Alaska, you're going to hit your target.
And then see if you keep using the same hashtags, like say you pick the 4 or 5 that you want to put in each one of your and use the same ones each time. It will actually put those ones at the top of the list in that category. So you can just repick them real quick.
Yeah, Dre says you're only able to fit around 200 characters in a title.
Yeah. But you
Well,
want
that's-
because people won't read it.
Yeah,
Well,
the
that's-
longer the title, the less traction you're going to have because people just go, nah, move on.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so. Yeah.
If I go on here, just type in.
Chuck, are you still listening?
I don't think so.
I had a question for him.
And you can actually start your own hashtags if it catches on.
Yeah, because I've just put in hashtag Cove Action and straight away all Chuck's videos come up.
Right.
That should be one of his unique hashtags.
Right. And it's,
That one works.
and just like if you go to hashtag do it for Rick, remember that one, Ron?
Yeah,
If you put that into YouTube, it will bring up everybody's videos that ever had anything to do with Rick Albert. And that's because so many people.
Right,
Yeah,
use that
I was
hashtag.
muted. I think I got muted.
Just
Can
like
you hear
if
me?
you go to
yep,
Yeah,
can hear you.
Yeah. Hashtag do it for
Ron,
Rick.
Ron had
Remember
a
that
question
one,
for you,
Ron?
Chuck.
Yeah,
If you put that into YouTube, it will bring up everybody's videos that ever had anything to do with Rick Albert. Somebody
Yeah.
has
Can you
their
guys hear me
YouTube-
again? Because I think my phone muted
Yeah,
itself.
well, what you
That's
do?
so many
but you
people.
go-
Yeah, I was muted. I think I got muted. Can you hear me?
Chuck, you gotta turn off.
Hashtag do it
Ron,
for
Ron
Rick.
had a
Remember that
question
one,
for you,
Ron?
Chuck.
Yeah. If you put that into YouTube, it will bring up everybody's videos that ever
Chuck,
had
turn
anything
off
to do with
YouTube.
Rick Albert. Somebody
Yeah.
has
Can you
their-
guys hear me again? Because I think my phone muted.
Oh my God.
I think I got muted. Can you hear me?
Chuck, you gotta turn off.
Hashtag do it
Ron,
for Rick.
Ron had a
Remember that
question
one,
for
Ron?
you.
Yeah.
What the hell's my phone doing?
YouTube, it will bring up everybody's videos.
Chuck, you gotta turn off the YouTube.
Or mute it, one or the other. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to mute YouTube.
Yeah.
Keep the chat up, but mute your YouTube.
Yeah, that was quite a,
Am I fixed or am I broken?
I think.
No,
you-
I'm
that's
broken
better.
again.
No, that's better, Chuck. Can hear you now.
I think you're
Yeah.
fixed.
Can you hear us? No, he put it on mute again.
There you
Okay,
go. He's
Hello,
back.
Chuck?
Oh, turn my phone off.
Can you hear us, Chuck?
Restart my phone. My phone's all.
Yeah, so I've already done about 8 or 9 of my videos, so I'm just gonna keep doing a whole bunch of them. I just want to see, maybe it will give me some traction. I don't know. I haven't really never used the hashtags. I did when I was on TikTok, but not on YouTube. And there's not even one for my server, so I'm gonna put that in there. I'm just gonna do hashtag Florida State RP.
Chuck rebooted.
Yeah, he said he was gonna reset his phone.
Okay, we'll see him soon.
See, when I do my hashtags for my trucking videos, I'm going to have hashtag Laura can't drive, hashtag women drivers.
Oh, Laura is insane when she drives. Oh my God. David caused a pile up and she just barreled through it one day.
Yeah, deliberately calls the pile up, and suddenly she just goes plowing through. It's like, get out the way.
She just kept going like nothing.
Now you know why I always want to be in front. Because when she gets up at the side of you or in front, she can take you out.
Hey,
Right.
God,
Hashtag
all of a sudden I got dumped out again.
There's 2 of you.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. My phone went crazy.
hashtag double Paul.
Am I back?
You're
You're
back.
back, Chuck. We can hear you.
Right. The last thing I heard was how you guys search for Covaction as a hashtag, and I use that. I use Covaction and Pack Your Bag as hashtags forever, and that's you search either one of those things that come up
Didn't
as
I search call of action? Hashtag
those
call of
are my-
action. All
those are
your
my 2
videos come up.
cores. Those are my 2 core hashtags that I use in every single video.
Exactly. So that's what I was saying. Keep your unique ones. So you call of action, pack my
Right.
bag, pack your bag stuff, and then you have ones that are unique to your actual video.
There's a video. Yeah, like the last video says Covaction, a hashtag Covaction, hashtag Pack Your Bag, hashtag Bears, and that's like the 3 hashtags I used. And then there are a bunch of tags. So that's why I was asking you guys before my phone went psycho. Was like you have hashtags, and then you have your tags that you add. So
Yeah.
like, what's the difference between the 2?
Chuck
No.
is back.
Tags are basically the way
Hey, Dre, how's it going?
you put words in the description, as well as the tags are different to the hashtag because of where they're placed on the actual search list. Because with a tag, you can have spaces in them.
Sorry, sir.
Hashtag you can't.
Right, they're like phrases. You can have single
Yeah.
words, multiple words.
Yeah.
But I think
Whereas you've got hashtags can't have space in them.
so those regular tags, like if it says like, Alaska glacier or something. If you
Yeah.
if somebody just searches Alaska, will Alaska
If you
glacier
have
help you as a
every
tag?
word, yeah, every
It has
word
to be an
you
exact
use,
match. It has to be an exact match.
Near
you
as.
put
You know what I
tags
mean?
in that you feel are relevant and descriptive of what you've done. You could put, Alaska, you could put bear, you could put, that sort. You pick out the words that are actually relevant to everything that's happened in that video.
Yeah, but
Right.
what you've also got to remember, sometimes your hashtags through the AI and through the way YouTube works, say you put Alaska, but then somebody put a different part of Alaska, it would automatically look at your video and go, oh, Alaska, because that
Related.
all related.
Yeah, that's the
So-
part that
I know Chuck is well versed in YouTube itself. So what is the issue for what we're talking about?
Is hashtags and getting viewers because he's got
Uh,
the content, and his content is second to none. Like I said, I reckon it's TV quality, especially over here in the UK.
Yeah.
I think it's just his hashtags and.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said, Chuck's been been doing videos for a while, but like I said, this channel he and his wife has started is something he did start with last year, Chuck.
Yeah, it's been about a year and a half.
Yeah, so I mean, it's part of the grind of gaining traction. Now, like I say, you do a combination of things. Like in your title, I've done all my little research. Your title, you put what your title is. Try to be eye-catching if possible, but you also want to put a couple of hashtags in the title area.
Yeah,
because that's how when people do the search bar. That's what they log on to. What's in your title? Okay. Now down below where it says tags, and they'll tell you the tags itself are not there to drive people to your channel. It is there. Somebody misspelled something close to what you have tagged. It may help them find a channel or find information what they're looking for.
Great,
Okay,
I've seen
so
that.
it
I've
says
seen
tags
that.
itself. You read our bus. It says tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video.
Yes, I that makes sense, Trey, because like I've noticed when tags get generated for you in like TubeBuddy, it spells the like TEH, like the, like it misspells things.
TGE is another one.
Right. So like you said, you want to in your title area, you can put your main title of your video, but like I said, you want to be consistent. Like all of my titles will have the hashtag Recovery One Drone in my title box area. All of them do. And I'll put hashtag San Bernardino. So anybody looks up San Bernardino, you'll start getting my videos. You look up Recovery One Drones, you'll gotta get my videos. And then like this one I'm looking at now, it's a hashtag emergency preparedness.
Right.
Okay, on that. And then like, I put hashtag focus because that's the music I'm using. The song is called Focus. So that's where people who do the search part catch your hashtags and what the hashtags you have in your title. Like again, like I'm saying here, it's even down to 100 characters. You only can put 100 characters in the title box. So you gotta make sure you're consistent of what you hashtag in there.
Oh.
Yeah, 10-4.
And your description is just added information that most people never see, but in case somebody goes to your actual YouTube page and look at the video from that point, they'll see the description there, and you can put down, oh yeah, we were in Ireland, we were in Niagara Falls or Alaska or whatever. You give a full description what the video's about. But we all know that the people who watch things on YouTube nowadays, one, they're watching them all on phones, so they're not going deep diving into your videos. Okay. Two, the attention span. So that's why I say the sweet spot on videos, no matter what subject matter you're doing, 3 to 5 minutes. That's the sweet spot. 3 minutes is prime. 5 minutes, you better be talking about something very interesting. You go longer than that, you better be teaching somebody something.
Well, like I've been looking at my analytics too on, if I put like, just for example, if I put a 20-minute video out, my average retention will be about 16 to 17 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Like I
impressive.
say, you better be teaching somebody. Like I say, usually that's why I look at your watch hours. It'll tell you how much watch hours you got. You know, tell you each video. Like the video I just did was a tribute to 2022. Okay, the average time I'm getting on that is right. It's a 10-minute video, but my average time is 2 minutes. So like I say, you want to be in that sweet spot. Now, if I could have compressed all that footage down to about 3-minute video, 2 minutes is excellent. You hold your audience that long on a video that's 3 minutes long, that's golden. Because usually they'll start off very high and they'll drop off within about 1.5 minutes. And that's why shorts are so popular. We can do a short because you're a short that's only about 15 to 45 seconds long.
190% viewing.
Oh, yeah, you'll get the viewer attention span is there because such a short video, but you don't get the watch hour. Now, how
Now,
Paul,
watch hours you do
Paul
get.
Murray maintains his watch
Sorry,
hours
guys.
is by
I just
doing
have to do this for
his,
Justin.
live streams.
Yeah,
Because all this time that Paul Murray's on doing his show,
Tomas.
watch
Yeah.
hours that he's
Good evening,
accumulating.
Tomas.
And like, if you want to be monetized, that's what they look at on that part. Is how much watch time. We
What's
all
up,
got
Tomas?
booted.
Justin, this is for you. Congratulations on your 100 subscribers.
thank
Yay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
High
All
fives
depends what
all
you're
around.
doing and so forth. Like I say, if you're trying to grow a channel, you got to do a number of things. Do some short clips.
Yeah, let's
It's kinda
go,
like,
let's grow.
Advertise your longer videos. You do short clips to draw attention to your channel. And then when
Yeah,
people
do-
go to your channel,
short
they'll see
clips
the
of
longer
ones you've
videos
already
and they
done.
want to watch it. It's just like anything else. You see advertisements for TV shows and everything else, little short clips, previews. And then they go to your channel, they want to watch more of your content. Then you'll start seeing your views pick up on your longer videos, and that's where you're watching.
Hey.
That's why my routine is try to do maybe about 1 or 2 shorts, then a longer video, 1 or 2 shorts, a longer video.
And look how many of the older guys in the drone community gave me crap about the shorts a year ago. Remember when I was pushing everybody to do that?
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
gave me
but-
such crap
Yeah,
about it.
Justin,
Now
it wasn't
everybody's
about
doing it.
shorts, it was just the content.
Oh,
You know,
whatever.
I'm only getting 200 views a video, but I've had, 2,000 views on a short. Go figure.
But it's true though, like so many people gave me crap about the shorts when I was first, remember when I was pushing TikTok and all that? And now
Yeah.
so many of the same people are starting to do shorts now because now you see people getting they're hitting 100,000 views pretty quick.
This
Because
is
they're
where
still
we
getting the views.
This is where we need Tim on the panel so he can play that sound. Oh, good for
Good for
you.
Let me see if I can get mine working.
Thomas Ariels.
Hey, Thomas.
No, but it's 100% true though. I don't know how much crap I
You
got.
are-
from everybody.
100%
You
right.
are
This is
right,
true.
because at the moment, because like you said, YouTube are trying to match up with TikTok and the apps
Right.
that they are pushing the shorts now, which is what I was trying to say to Chuck earlier. Take little clippets, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram with your link to your YouTube and your hashtags, and also your YouTube shorts, because that's where people are going.
For you.
Did anybody hear that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
all.
I've done it.
it's best to use your shorts as like a advertisement for your longer videos or to your channel. To
Exactly.
draw that attention. You get, I mean, like I say, it's no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, I've done some shorts that don't do crap, and I've done some that are shot to over 2,000 views in 15, 20 minutes. And it's just like, you can put a lot of effort into it, and it just flops. And you can do something very cheesy and quick, and all of a sudden skyrockets.
That
There's
makes
no
me think
rhyme
of
or
Matt's
reason to it.
video on I Have an Idea where he was just like poking his he's like poking his face like I have an
Yeah, he
idea.
does this. I have an idea. And he gets like 4,000
Yeah.
views for it.
Genius.
He got 3.9 thousand views on that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, just rounded it up.
You know,
Well, the one I did with the girl, I'll just leave it at that. You guys, some of you know what I'm talking about. That one got 14,000 views in less than 12 hours.
Mhm.
Laura gets a lot of views on her little shorties too.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on now.
Not that one. That's the one.
and a lot of times, Chuck,
Emotional.
also when you if you're doing the end of like any of your videos, you're doing the end thing on it. I would always suggest don't do it to just the next video. Start creating a playlist. So if somebody likes what they saw, they
Yeah.
click on your playlist, and then all of a sudden all your videos start
You
rolling
got 'em
through.
hooked.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eat dinner now.
Okay, Chuck.
Okay.
All right,
Enjoy.
Doug.
Catch you later, Chuck.
I mean, I think we're all on the same sheet of music anyway. It's just
Yeah.
Just different notes.
Yeah.
no, we're all thinking the same way. We are.
Yeah, we're just using different instruments.
Well,
You got,
Yeah,
you gotta,
whatever-
you
whatever
gotta,
instruments
you
are
gotta
used.
find, Chuck, we gotta find what works for you.
Put it
Yeah.
this way, Chuck. If you don't make it, there's no hope for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's nice of you to say, David. We'll
Yeah.
see. I
Yeah,
need to hire the girls. I need.
Yeah. You need young
See?
women.
That's what sells, man. All right, guys. I just finished whipping up dinner while we were talking. That's all the noises in the background. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Chuck, before you go,
Enjoy it.
one more little thing. These panels do well as well for attracting people. People
Yeah.
see one here and then they click your links, and that can drive you a few
Yeah.
followers.
Unless you're on Matt's channel.
Yeah.
I love unless you're on Matt's show. You guys are fun.
Okay,
The
Chuck,
backbone.
have a good dinner. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, catch you guys later, man.
Yeah,
Cheers,
bye.
dude.
Bye-bye.
It's a fun discussion to complain about YouTube and try to figure it out. It's like it's a puzzle that can't be solved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Well, like I
biggest,
said, it's a long grind, dude. I mean, most of the people who have big channels, they've been on YouTube probably about 5-6 years, and they got to where they're at. And like I say, when they release a video, that thing's already in 4,000 or 5,000 views
Yeah,
within
because
the first 5 minutes.
you've got the people behind you.
Now
Yeah.
We know the type. Lauren and I know
like
the
there
type.
are people that have literally blown up overnight within a few
Yeah.
months being on
Yeah,
YouTube.
there's
but
a few
it's
overnight
super rare.
sensations, and most of the time they've hit. Like I said, they've struck that lightning with maybe something brand new, something that's trending, and then everybody's
Yeah,
like,
it's all
"Bam!"
about trending.
Well, my point is though, Dre, is I think a lot of people get that expectation that they're gonna be, a lot of people have that expectation like they can just blow up quick. And
Yeah.
it's not, it's like really
Well,
hard.
Sooner
And
or
my-
later, you're going to hit it.
And my whole thing is, I don't care how fast you blow up or how many subscribers, YouTube is just not paying enough for anybody to truly survive just off YouTube alone.
No.
You know, it's pennies on the dollar. And for
Well,
the
I
amount
mean, like, oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say for amount of time that you really need to put in to make decent money, this is all you would do.
And
You
you
wouldn't have
know,
time to do anything else.
we actually did, when we looked up Paul's channel with his 1,000,000+ views and, hundreds of thousands of hours of watch time,
Mhm.
it wasn't adding up, but maybe up to maybe $2,000 a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pennies on the
So-
dollar, dude.
But at the same time, it's $2,000 you didn't have.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you
like I
can't
say,
like.
Labor. How much labor is into all that to get to that?
Understandably.
yeah. My whole
understandably.
point is, people get the idea that they can just make a living just off YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
I said, no.
they all think they're gonna get rich.
No,
Right. I said, no.
it's used as a platform to, it'd be used as a platform like, a resume. It'd be used as a platform to build other businesses around it, maybe merchandise or other.
Yeah. Well,
It's
you
just
see,
another way of advertising your talent.
yeah.
Mhm.
Look at these families that put their whole life into YouTube. Literally, they record the whole day, little snippets here, there, and everywhere.
Right.
And they put in every day. They put in an hour video or half an hour video of their life onto YouTube, and a lot of them are using that, but they're also getting paid by companies to advertise their
That's what I
product.
mean. You're
That's
putting
all
yourself
way
out
to
there
get it.
for sponsors, or you're putting
Right.
yourself out there for other
And-
products, product reviews, and then that's
Right. And that's why I say that the big thing about YouTube is not what you get paid from YouTube itself. It's
exactly.
what the sponsors. In other words,
Yeah.
we're in the drone. So if I got DJI sending me new products, I'm winning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm out here
exactly.
testing all the new gear and
Yeah.
I'm getting more subscribers because I'm bringing out the new information stuff and all this kind of stuff. So when they release something the day it released, I'm releasing a video because I've had it for a couple months already flying around, but I've been under NBA, can't tell nobody nothing. So that's what I'm saying. That's the real goal, is to get sponsorships. Like I said, I had an audio
That's
video
what you use
channel.
YouTube for.
I had an audio video channel, but the thing is here, without getting different manufacturers like Denon, Pioneer, Sony, whoever, to send me speakers or other gear,
Yeah,
Just like people do with drones. I'm not going to spend all my income buying drones every other month.
Exactly.
All these different accessories. Some people do it, you know, but to me, that's a lose-lose scenario.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're
The
buying all
one
this
thing
stuff
I
out of your
will say
pocket.
as well is that once you do hit monetization,
Mhm.
watch out for the pitfalls, because the one mistake can sink your channel, and other people will go. When you're in that early stage of monetization, you will get people that will try and swipe to bring you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch out for them pitfalls.
Like I say, you know, it just all depends on your mindset. For me, it's all part of me keeping a presence for future jobs.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, "Hey, show me what you guys say." Hey, here's on my business card.
Yeah.
I said, "You know, here's my YouTube channel. You know,
And
you
if
can go see
all
what I
else
do right
fails,
there."
if all else fails, do what Ty Hill's doing and keep advertising Justin and get commission off Justin.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dre,
Yeah. Quid pro quo.
Dre, you remember that Casey Neistat?
Yeah.
He did an interview of that Mr. I'm trying to remember that guy's channel.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. He's got like the most subscribers and views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What shocks me is, and I'm just going to use Chuck's video as an example. I mean, him and his wife are out hiking in the Alaskan bush. They're with coastal brown bears,
Mhm.
you know, and I find that so interesting. But you get somebody like that, Mr. Beast. Casey Neistat interviewed him one time, and he talked about some of his videos and how he got started. And one of them was, he said the same word for something like 36 hours. You mean to tell me people have nothing better to do with their life
Yep.
than sit
Yeah.
there at YouTube and watch
Yep.
somebody say the same word over and over for 24, 36 hours? He did
Well,
8 hours watching
Yeah,
people.
like I said, it wasn't so much
There's
that the viewers he got on that, Ron. It's the amount of time that he's on YouTube adds up to watch hours. Doesn't matter how
Yeah.
many people watch you. It's about the time
Yeah,
you're spending online.
It's the same as posting something every day. There was one account that posted a 30-second timer with 1, 2, 3 each day. It would post a 30-second video with a number 1 on it, 2, 3, all the way up to 1,000. And
Really?
that channel blew up overnight.
Yeah, so like I said, it's a different methods you do it.
Trying to
Like
be unique.
there was
Something
a
different.
young lady who's a friend of, I think she's a friend of Filipinas and stuff. Her name was Clarina. And I tell you, Ron, she was going online, putting her camera on while she was sleeping.
Jesus.
Oh, I've
So
seen people do that.
People would come into her channel, just watch her sleep. Now, I watched her channel. When I first started watching, she barely had about maybe a couple hundred subscribers. That chick's over 2,000 now.
Yeah.
Wow.
And stuff. And that's one thing I learned listening to her and Filipina and Mumsy and a couple of other ones over there. In the Philippines, the economic situation is not very good for the Filipino people over there. So they are very supportive of one another. They will sub each other's channel because this is how they make a little extra money on the side to offset their incomes.
Yeah.
So you'll see a lot of Filipino channels just blow up, and they'll do things like sleeping, or they'll just have like rain falling sounds on their channel for like 8 hours.
Mukbang's the other one that goes right off too.
Yeah.
What
So
do
they do it for hours at a time because it adds up. As far as YouTube goes, it's watch hours, because they always tell you it's not just 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. You got to have over, I think it's 400 hours.
4,000.
No, 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 hours. You got
400. I like it.
So you got to be. That means you got to be on daily somehow.
Well, the only way
you'd almost have to be on an hour and a half a day.
Yeah, as long as you live stream, I know plenty of channels.
70 or 75 minutes a day.
Do it.
Is 4,000. But
you have to get that. Yeah, but you have to maintain 4,000 watch hours every year.
Yeah, each year.
Hope first, then you can come back.
Go ahead, Ron. You had a question.
I was just say that Tar Heel aerials that he's right. That was that guy PewDiePie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
PewDiePie
Mr.
number
Beast
two.
Mr. Beast just passed him. man.
PewDiePie is
Yeah.
number 2 now.
Oh,
He well used to be
Yeah,
number one
yeah.
for years.
Mr. Beast just overtook him.
oh wow.
'Cause
And
they've had a live counter on YouTube for like the
yeah,
last 5
T
years.
Series is now number 3. T Series was number 1 for a while, and then they were overtaken.
You know, just like, you know, was it JD was on earlier trying to figure out how to put together that RC car. If we would have waited and watched him, man, that'd have been about 40 or 50 hours.
He should have left it on. He would have got some great watch hours.
But you know, I know plenty of channels that have the watch hours. They just don't have the subscribers.
Right.
It's because that's
So
all
it's
they
like-
do is
so
live.
like I say, it's an either or thing. You got to have both to really push it. And you got to think, how much time do you have to devote to that? Somebody who's actually working, I would say a true job, unless they're single or either their spouse or whatever is into it as
Oh,
much
they're
as they are.
insomniacs.
Yeah, they won't.
Well,
they
I
won't.
mean, they have to be like Paul, retired.
Yeah.
Almost.
If I was JD on his videos, I would have hashtag man cave, hashtag don't need a workbench, hashtag floor space. You know, all the things that people keep saying to him that he needs.
Hashtag BIOS.
Yeah.
Hashtag have you connected your Bluetooth?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely you have to be devoted to what YouTube is requiring you to do. You got to be devoted to it. To me, it's just a resource, just like a lot of other things that with social media. Only reason I got on social media the way I am now because I ran an election 10 years ago. So I had a Facebook account, Twitter account, and you know, getting on YouTube and stuff. And because of a campaign I was involved with. So that was the only reason I got in depth to it. And like I said, once the campaign was over, most of those accounts are sat empty until the last 4 or 5 years now I've been involved with drones. So now I use those same accounts with drones.
To be honest, the person we should actually be asking about this is the one that sat there being quiet that actually owns the channel, Paul.
Yeah.
Because only a couple of weeks ago, he had 2.93K subscribers. He's now at 3.1K subscribers. So Paul is doing something serious.
Paul has his niche. I say he has a lot of subscribers, and every
Yeah,
time
so
Paul
what we
has his
do is
niche
we
about
all-
the boats.
And I-
there's a
yeah,
lot of people
we all
about
go
the
out
boats.
and
A lot
fly
of
ships. All about ships, I reckon. Just
Yeah.
go and fly ships.
Okay.
Well, no, it's Paul's not in. He's not getting the subs and the views from the drone community. He's getting them from the ship community.
Well,
Yeah,
that's my
people
point.
like hearing
Paul has found a
Right.
niche in what he does, that he draws attention from different areas, people who are interested in those ships,
Yep.
which are people
Yep.
actually who operate those ships, people around the world who've seen those ships.
And their
in the airport.
families and everybody else and people
Right.
around the world. The number one question I get from around the world when they see my videos is, do they drive it? Do they dye that water blue?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just gotta say yes.
But you know, if you look at Paul's most popular videos, a lot of them have like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views on them.
Mhm.
Well, the most viewed video I've got is of a ship,
Yep.
Spirit of Tasmania. I was inspired by Paul to do a ship,
Yep.
and it's the most viewed video I've got.
Just want to let you know, Dominic.
People
Yeah.
love ships.
Yeah, just to let you know, Dominic, that's hashtag copyright Paul Murray.
So that's why I tell people, you know, it's to me, it's not about drones itself. The drone is just a tool, and that's
Yeah.
the way Paul uses it, because it's a tool for him to go out and fly these ships. And his
And
Gets
flying
me out of
self-
the house, Dre.
It's
I'm
a
not
story.
looking to be rich and
It's a
famous
story.
from it. It
You're
gives
telling a
something to do.
story, and telling a story engages people.
Yeah.
Because I tell folks all the time, there's only so much to talk about the drones themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the drones are all pretty much the same over the last 2.5 years.
Yep.
Everybody's got 4K. Everybody can fly close to 20, 30 minutes plus nowadays. So, you know, even the next drone that comes out, what's it really going to be about? A better sensor, or, you know, this? It's incremental now. Just like phones,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah,
incremental.
we need something groundbreaking.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing
If it was a
groundbreaking happening.
nuclear powered one, then that would really
Right.
break the
Right.
the
Yeah,
internet.
that's what I'm saying.
Or a battery life that was 2 or 3 hours. That would really break the internet.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. The guys who got into this early, probably about 6, 7 years ago, they
Yeah.
have the big channels that everybody, as soon as they put a video out, no matter what's it about, like I say, 10%. If you got 5,000 subs and you put out a video, 10%, you're gonna get 500 views, right? As soon as you put it out, within the first 5 minutes, you got 500 views. Bam. Okay.
Yeah. The other
And
thing I
then
will
they'll
say,
carry on from there.
yeah, that once, you know, in 10, 15, 30 years time, when Paul leaves us,
Mhm.
yeah, maybe 50 years
Next year.
time,
Next year, yeah.
a lot longer than that, what Paul has put up on YouTube will be his lasting legacy, and it will be there
Yeah.
for a long,
That's-
long, long,
That's
long.
the
Time
other
immemorial.
thing is, if you post a lot on YouTube, you're leaving a life's legacy.
Mhm.
Mm.
The only legacy that Paul has to worry about is YouTube going, hell, ka-ching! Don't have to pay him.
Yeah.
Well, you don't pay me now, so.
But,
Yeah.
but when
All
you
right,
actually
gentlemen, time
look
for me to
at
go
it,
home.
Hey,
The
hey,
more-
Dre. Dre,
Okay,
the more
Dre.
videos you post, the more chance you've got
Ron,
of doing
Ron,
it.
did you have a question for Dre before he leaves?
I do, yeah.
What is it, Ron?
Sometime, hoping in the near future, the only 2 times I really see you is either on here or on Matt's, but just because I think you would find a big interest. Do you remember my friend Kelly, my coworker? He's been on Matt's show. It's been a few months since he's been on there, but he has a drone. And anyhow, he called me the other day and he said, Ron, he goes, every time he does this, he calls me, he goes, Ron, I did a thing. I'm like, oh God, let me sit down. What'd you buy? Well, he's getting into the agricultural drones.
I did a thing.
And he showed me the one that he's buying. Dear God, this thing has to fit in the back of a pickup.
Yeah.
And it's going to take 2 of us to lift it up. But I'd like to display that sometime. I just thought, you know, you would especially would have an interest in seeing.
Oh yeah, I mean, those things are used by you have to get a special
Agricultural
FAA certification
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because of its size.
as a sprayer for those things.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's going through all that, but I just thought you'd find it
All the
interesting.
paperwork.
Yeah, Ron,
We
you
did a
can
live stream
display.
up there or jumped on somebody's live stream with it, you know, while him and I are picking it up out of the truck and take it for a flight.
Yeah, see that because
can
that's
do-
unique, that will
Yep.
get a lot of
Do it.
views.
Ron,
Yeah.
you can do it on the Dre Mateo show. He has his
Yeah.
own show.
The Dre Mateo show. You know, you're so funny.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yep, Dre Mateo.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go home.
Okay,
Bye.
all right, Dre, thanks
Dre.
for coming in.
Bye-bye.
Yes, right.
Enjoy.
All right.
Safe trip.
Well, guys, I got to go too. I got to go get ready for work.
Yeah, I think we've about hit our
Exhausted.
wall.
What I'd like to
Maybe
see from Ron, yeah, well, we're talking about this. What I'd like to see from Ron is more deer videos. Yeah, he's got a unique little,
Yeah, a deer live stream.
yeah, because he's got
Yeah.
that unique view, and he's got the unique way these animals are now interacting with him.
Yeah.
I reckon that, you know, even just
Put
half an
that
hour.
on 24 hours and
Yeah.
people.
I
will
mean,
watch
all Ron has to do is put a little feeding trough out there and throw up a security camera outside to watch him.
it. Yeah, just leave a camera out there.
You know, a 360 camera would be great in your yard because I don't know whether you saw it, Ron, or not, but
Well,
when you post it, I can move the camera around from my position, even though it's just posted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying about my lightning video, the one that's gone viral. That one is a 360, 5-second video, but you can watch it and then go back and watch it again, but scroll around and get it from
Yeah.
the lightning from all the different angles. So you get the full lightning strike
Yeah.
right across the sky.
Mm.
So 360 is a good way to go with your animals.
Mm.
Yeah, but I probably won't have that anymore. They're probably so angry at me because I haven't been home for almost a month.
Yeah, that's the live we want to see. Ron returns.
Yeah,
If
Ron
he gets back.
returns. Hashtag Ron returns.
Yeah, with the deers on the sofa, legs crossed, watching TV.
Legs crossed, watching TV.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm out.
Okay,
Okay.
Justin, we'll see you. And everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We're
And
gonna
we say bye-bye.
we're gonna say goodbye for now, and we'll see everybody again next time.